All right, next let's take a look at example E here. Instructions tell us accompany with a two-handed root chord style. Right-hand chord should be in closest position. So this is the same idea, but it's a style, which means we don't have to do it as blocks. You could do it as blocks, but you don't have to. Okay, I'm going to be showing you as blocks because it's a little bit easier to understand. But feel free to be creative if you'd like to here. So let's do a little analysis here. We're in the key of C major. Okay? So now we need to determine the chords to use. So remember the technique for this is to find common tones for the chords. So it starts off, and the most obvious solution is definitely going to be starting with a 1 chord. Also a 1 chord here. I'll go ahead and write in the lead sheet symbols as I go. Okay. Now if we look at the melody, okay, we'll recognize it, the song. Okay, so let's actually throw in a 5 chord here, just so it's a little bit more interesting. You could do it all in a 1. Let's just do a 5 chord. So then the idea repeats again. One chord here. And we do the same thing again. 1, 1, 5. Okay. So notice it's the same idea 3 times. C, G, C, C, G, C, C, G, C. On the next one here, we have A, D, and F. Well, that outlines a 2 chord. So let's just do it as a 2 chord. Which is D minor. And back to the 1 chord. We'll just keep it simple. And then this next section here, we have a C and A that can either be an A minor triad or an F major triad. 4 to 5 makes a little bit more sense. So let's do it as a 4 chord, which is going to be A minor. And then back to the 5 chord here, G major. And it repeats itself. 4 chord, A minor. Back to the 5 chord, G major. And then this next part here, we could literally just stay on a 4 chord the whole time. If you want to do something, oh, I keep saying A minor, but it's not A minor, it's F major. You could do A minor there. That's the other option. Let's say we stay there on F major. And then we're back to the minor 2 chord here. D minor. And back to the 1 chord, C major. So left hand, let's keep this really simple. It means we're just going to be in C position down here. So when you have a 1, you can play C, G, C, C, G, C, C, G, C, and then D, C, F, G, F, G, F, F, D, C. That's why I like having the lead sheet symbols, because notice how I just played the lead sheet symbols with the left hand the whole time. I just played this. This is what my left hand played. Just whatever these were. Okay, that looks a little messy. Let's simplify it. So this is what the left hand's playing. C, G, C, C, G, C, C, G, C, D, and then F. Oh, I left off the C here. or I erased it. Just like this. This is what the left hand plays. The right hand, we'll keep this simple as well. We'll just do it in root position. Okay, so C is a 1 chord, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1. D minor, closest position actually takes us up in parallel motion. D minor, back to C. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4. Then back to the D minor, which is just a 2, and then back to the 1. So it's going to sound like this. A root chord style. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to suggest that we play this on beat 1 and then this beat on the second 8. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now up to D minor, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to C major. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now F major, the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 5 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just for your enjoyment, let me show you what this sounds like if I do the chords, the harmonies, the way we did with the melody. I'm going to play the melody up an octave. It sounds like this.